Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
10, 9,
Can I write more than one answer?
8, yes. 7,
Time.
6,
Oh, come on.
4, 3, 2,
That's it.
1. Okay, time is up, guys. These are the emojis. The engineers. Yeah.
When are you guys getting married?
That one is
Let me
bigger.
drink I'm drinking water. That one is bigger than us.
Sips water?
This one is bigger than the country.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Life in Real Time podcast. My name is Lukundo Chileda Omari, also known as Queen Lukundo. Before I continue, I need to introduce the people here because apparently it's my podcast today. To my left, who are you, sir?
Hey everybody, I am Gabriel. Gabriel like the angel.
Ah,
Welcome to the podcast.
thank you, Gabriel, like the angel. And to my right,
You guys know what time it is. It's wrong on one time. And yeah, we're back.
You know what time it is?
Yeah.
What time is
what
it?
time is it?
What is time?
You know what time it is? Of course. Queen Lukundo. Why Queen?
Because I'm royalty. Yeah. Because why am I feeling nervous? Anyway, because I'm a child of God and I've been made a king and priest unto the Most High. So I was given that name. You're a queen. I owned it. So now I just go by Queen Lukundo.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Queen.
You know, queens are really powerful. You know, I play chess.
Uh-huh.
And once I lose my queen, when I'm chess,
It's over, yeah?
the game is different.
So
It's tougher.
technically the queen does all the work.
Yeah, she does most of the heavy lifting and she makes your work much easier. Much easier. But regardless of that, the game ends when the king.
Ah.
So when the king dies,
That's when the game
That's
ends.
the And just she was doing the heavy lifting. Imagine that, this life.
No, but I think they complement each other, the king and the queen, you know. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like you need a queen.
You need a queen?
Yeah, you need a queen.
You need a queen.
Yeah, not just any queen, but yeah, a proper queen. Like we say, you made an example of the chessboard because the queen is the one, like she can move from all directions.
Yeah.
You understand? And the king can only move one step at a time.
Yeah.
So you understand? You need a woman, like for example, obviously a woman is a queen. So in your life, you need a queen in order to multiply what you have.
Mm.
That's why, yeah, as much as the king is very important, when he dies, the game is done. But the multiplication is needed through the queen. So a queen is very important.
What's that
A proper
statement?
queen again.
Behind every strong man is a something woman?
Nah.
Yeah.
No one wants to say. Okay, we don't know it.
It's a word. We don't know. Let the people know. It's a word.
There's I think it was an interview, I don't know.
Yeah.
But Michelle Obama and Barack Obama,
Yeah.
he told her, where would you be if you didn't marry a president? And she said something like, the man I would marry would be the president.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
And I feel like you women are blessed with that gift of predicting a man's future. I wouldn't say predicting, but you can see the trajectory. Yeah. Potential. Of course, it's not always accurate, but you guys almost always are spot on.
Because of the Holy Spirit. Yeah. Actually, yes, it is because of the Holy Spirit. Because if you think about it, when I'm allowed to be Christian, yes.
We all Christians.
Okay. Yeah. When Jesus left and he said, I will send you a helper suitable, he'll comfort you, he will, be your teacher. That was the Holy Spirit, right?
Yes.
And in Genesis, Adam was told, I will give you a helper.
Yes.
As well, Eve.
So the woman.
Like the Holy Spirit. Ooh, wow, I did something
A helper. I like the word you used. A helper. So
there. Yes, help.
because if you think about it, people like a helper seems like less than, but I actually think it's actually a beautiful thing to be a helper because it shows that you are adding value that was not there in the first place. Value that the person who was there in the first place cannot even add by themselves.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So I think it's a beautiful thing to be a helper.
Yeah, because even like a house helper.
Yes.
Yeah, like when there's no house helper in the home, you can see that
You're right.
there's no house helper for real. Yeah, so I feel like they add a very important. Yeah, that move exactly. So yeah.
But women, I salute you because I remember one time I was told to clean the house. That's I'll never forget it to this day. The way I clean the house and the way my little sister or someone from my household cleans the house is different.
Effortless.
Oh, you find that I clean the house, they come back. Hey, where did you clean the house? Yeah. And then
you've cleaned.
And then I'm like, no, I have cleaned. And then they just one finger, they just wipe the surface. And I'm like, that's what it takes. Like I didn't think I needed to clean it. But yeah.
I didn't think you needed to clean it. So it just surfaced.
You see, that's the difference.
Yeah, I feel like it's in our culture today that even the girls are the ones who do most of the work at home. Us boys, we just see, instead of we are away or we're just doing what we're doing, we never like take part in like.
You do the work, the cleaning outside.
No, I mean like we never like doing chores. It's forgotten unless maybe you don't have sisters at all. Because
you guys have sisters?
No, I do. I actually have 7 sisters.
7 sisters.
Yeah.
That is such a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing. And I don't have to do anything at home.
Right?
I don't clean, so it's over.
You have 7, I have 1. That one, she's the baby of the house. Everyone is pampering me. Everything. 3 brothers though. Hey, she's protected. Yeah. Yeah. Where they?
Older siblings?
No, yeah. Some are older. 2 are older.
Yes.
And then the rest are young.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you?
That.
What about you?
I am the first child and the first girl, the first born out of 7.
Okay.
Yeah. How many fish?
7.
How many? God. 3. 3 brothers. 4. No, it's a lie. I've forgotten my siblings. They'll kill me.
She's been in China for so much. Just for going.
And they're gonna be watching this.
Leave the comments down. Expose it. Yeah.
4 brothers.
Yes.
And 3 girls.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, I did it.
But you give me firstborn vibes.
How's that?
Firstborns are like basically the second parents.
Yeah.
I give second parents.
Yeah, like that responsible vibe. You give that. But I'm curious, like when you females see us guys, can you like tell the difference? Because I've heard rumors, like you can tell the difference that this guy maybe is a firstborn, this guy's like a lastborn, or middle. I don't know if you advanced, but yeah.
I just seeing it.
Yeah. The way, like seeing the way the person interacts, the way the person carries himself. Yeah. I don't know. Is that a thing?
It's a thing, but I've only ever been accurate for only children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like adults?
Adults is hard to tell.
No, like even adults, like I've only known, you look like are you an only child? Yes, yeah, you look like an only child.
Like an only child. How do they show, like, what characteristics do they have that you see that, okay, you're the only child?
Hey, life in real time.
No.
It's very, like, I don't want to use the word entitled, but just because they're the only kids, their parents' pride and joy, so they always get
all the attention.
Yeah, and so they're used to getting
Attention.
So you can tell, this person either wants attention or wants this, or like, maybe entitled is the word, but it's not the word. What word am I looking?
That's the word.
Yeah, I feel like it's the one because you're the only kid, so you get all like everything. Yeah, soft life.
Exactly. And you want to get everything from everyone too, but life is not that way.
So that's the only child. But the firstborns, don't you ever look at a guy and see that and think like, this guy perhaps is the
firstborn.
firstborn.
You can, like you mentioned, for responsibility, the way they have the care thing for others. It's you probably think, you take care of other people, right? Are you a firstborn? Yes.
Yeah, they have that love.
Yeah, they have a love and care. Always checking on even in the simple things. Are you okay? Are you fine? The little things like that. And then, of course, the last ones, yeah.
What do they do?
Wait, is anyone here last born?
No.
Right?
Last born. Ray, last born.
Last words. Whatever she's about to say, fire back in the comment section.
I'm not trying to say anything bad. But
I
last
was
born,
saying something bad because okay, you say all you have to say, but
similar to only children, they're also, it's as if the parents have a different love. Like, you're my last child. And after all, firstborns, they say we're an experiment, you see. Yeah, like your parents have never had a child.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do with you, how to take care of you. Everything they're trying is the first time.
and I feel like you grow with your parents.
Exactly.
That's why you're like the deputy parents.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've actually experienced that in China because now they report my siblings to me.
Hectic. Yeah. And then the siblings, I'm sure they're reporting their parents see you too.
Yes. Yes. Actually, mom didn't teach me this. Like, okay, this one didn't do their homework. And now you're telling me this. But okay.
And usually it'll be like, can you talk to your
Yes, can you talk to your brother?
Yeah. Wow.
So we're the experiment, but also I think the most loved.
The most loved. Wow.
I think.
Oh.
Like, you're the experiment, right? They're trying with you. Like he said, you're growing with your parents. So it's like, if they feel like they made any mistake with you, they'll also try to cover for it as you are growing, because now they know how to treat the other ones because they tried with the first and the second one. And the last born, they're already, they know what to do with a kid.
And they're spoiled.
Yeah.
That used to make me like infuriated as a kid,
Why?
Something that I knew that when I was a kid, if I did this, I'll get beaten. True. My little sister would do the same thing, and I'll look, I'm like, no, why isn't?
Yeah, I was also
double standard.
recently I was like complaining to her. I'm like, you're spoiling this kid. You might have if I do something stupid, my mom would try to be straightforward. So now the last balls are very much spoiled.
Is that the bad thing you wanted to say?
Yeah, they're spoiled, and they also want people to feel sorry for them because when you're the little one, they always feel sorry for you. Oh, don't do that to the kid. So now you want everyone to feel sorry for you. And sometimes in life, it's hard for you to maneuver through life because when you get through hardship, then automatically you want people to feel sorry for you instead of picking yourself up and trying again. So I feel like it also have a huge impact on like life when you now like you're trying to live. You're used to people feeling sorry for you. Yeah. And I feel like in life you shouldn't wait for people to feel sorry for you.
Yes. I've seen it though, especially in adult men. I think you said it's difficult for you to tell, but somehow someone's
they.
But for me, I think I can tell in guys, especially like typically like last born men, they're I don't know comfortable saying that they can't do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Firstborns, they can figure out. I remember like one time I was with my brother. We recently bought like a TV game. Similar to the PlayStation 1 where you put the cartridge.
Yeah.
We didn't know how to connect the game to the TV. But he figured it out.
Yeah, I made a plan. You always have to make a plan.
Not a date. The funny thing is, he figured it out, and then, it's during those days when the TVs, the copper gray TVs, the ones that were stopping. Yeah, they go to the store. Yeah. My dad came back. He tried to connect it. He couldn't. Because, we connected it, we played it. Then we hacked it because we were supposed to, after school you do your homework, and then when the parents are back, that's when you can
Play the game.
ask for permission. Yeah. So he just connected it, and then he asked to play now. It's like, try to connect. No. Then he's like, let me try. Then he connects it, and then it's working properly. So I feel like, they try. The firstborns try, and then last one encounter. Hey, the example will be too specific, but I have many friends, so I can say it. I have a friend that I told to try something, then he said he can't. And then my other friend was like, no, a man should not have that one in his vocabulary. You should try and fail, and after you've failed, you go to look for someone who can do it, and at least try. Exactly. Yeah. So there's that difference. That's what I've seen between like firstborn and in ladies. I can't. I can't tell the difference.
I feel like you can at some time, because like as a firstborn, they always lead by example. They always want to set the pace.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Because when you're the firstborn, people, they're looking up to you. Because even for boys, right?
Yeah.
Right now, my brother will come. Okay, I'm doing this subject. What do you think I can do with this subject? Yes. So it's like, because I already graduated, and I'm doing my master's now.
Yeah.
So so you're already like setting the pace.
Right.
So everybody's looking like up to you, like, okay, you understand?
Yeah.
So I feel like firstborn, ladies, you can tell they are responsible, and they always want to set the pace. Goal driven, passionate. Like you can
But
tell.
can you see that when you've just met someone?
Okay, obviously you can't see that. Yeah, you can't. But when you get to see with someone, you can understand. When you're having a conversation, okay.
Yeah,
specific.
you're giving vibes.
Because obviously you can say, I can just see someone. For example, you see someone, like, no, I think you're first born. But when you get to interact with them, you understand, okay, I feel like you're first born or you're last born because of what you do and the way you do things. Yeah.
But of course, this is just a speculation. It's not a.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
You can touch all their siblings in the world.
There's exceptions to the rule. Yeah. It's not everyone.
Yes.
But
that one is very much. I'm a middle child. So.
Me too.
Middle children are the forgotten children.
Yeah, forgotten. It's like forgotten. Yeah, I feel like we are the forgotten. It's like
we are the.
Yeah, we are. I am a middle child. But for me, it's because I've got a lot of like younger siblings. Yeah. So I feel like I'm very much mature, like bit firstbornish, but although I'm not, but I feel like that some people are looking up to me. But for a middle child, like they're neglected because either the parents focusing on the one who's leading the others, who is the firstborn, and the one who's like you understand. So they never give you attention.
Yeah. I'm also a middle child, and I used to feel like that. Like me and my little sister, we're not too many years apart. I was a baby when my sister was a baby, so my yogurts were going to my little sister. And as a kid, I was stingy. Can you imagine the yogurts going to my little sister? Yeah. So I felt like some of the love was going to her. But growing up, I understand. That's the same when I was my sister's age, when she was a kid. The same treatment. She was getting the same treatment I was getting the same age. But just because I'm now comparing it with my current state, it seems like it's not fair.
Yeah.
So I feel like they maintain, but from our perspective now, we don't put into account like, okay, she's younger. She needs more attention than me because I can walk, can do basic chores, basic things by myself.
Yeah. But I feel some parents try to like not neglect anyone. Like, there's some parents who like they pay attention to every child to a point where you can clearly see that okay, they are paying attention to every child. Because like the middle child, usually you don't have anyone to talk to. Because your younger sibling is too young for you to talk to them. Your older sibling is
too old.
your parents are not even focusing on you, so it's like all the emotions, your whatever.
You have to figure it out yourself.
You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Interesting.
The middle children have stated their cases.
Right?
Stated their cases.
So they actually, either way, they have to grow up, but they do most of the growing up themselves then.
Yeah.
Wow. My mom told me a story one time when my brother was still a kid. Because the space between my siblings and I is also quite, not so much, but it's there. But her first boy, is also that. When your parents have the first, they've been having, and then have the first, the first girl or boy. She told me it was him first. Every time she walks in, it's him first.
Right.
And one time she said, I asked her a question, what about me? And so she realized, for the kid, whether the parent comes to say hi to you or not, because they're still a baby, they will never know.
Yeah.
They're oblivious to it. But since you're growing up, you're at this age, you can see that, oh, mom is talking too much.
Yeah.
You will still, you think about it like, why am I not being loved? So from then she was like, now when I come in, I say hi to you first, check on you, talk to you, then go be with the kid who has no idea what's going on, doesn't even care.
Yeah.
I think it helped.
And now you're here in China.
In a way, I've always been, the mother thing is true, guys. And constant reminders from your family members. Do you know how many siblings are looking after you?
Yeah, so you have to lead by example. You have no choice.
It's the pressure. Firstborns have pressure, guys.
You have no choice.
Why are you expecting so much now?
The blueprint,
Imagine.
Blueprint.
Because if you fail, the younger sibling, like, it's okay.
They'll use you as an excuse.
Yeah, my sister failed, so it's okay.
That's true.
So you mentioned you're an engineer.
Yeah.
You're an engineer. How is the engineering life?
Now, I feel like when starting, it's like very much challenging. Yeah, but as you go, it becomes easy day by day. But I can say it's a very much challenging due to and
It becomes easy?
Yeah, it becomes easy.
That's great.
When compared to yours, because I've always been curious.
Easy.
Yeah. Compared to yours, I've always been curious because I'm also an engineer. But I've always been curious because I've always been expected to be studying medicine.
But what happened?
I chose engineering.
My first priority was like law. I wanted to study law like so bad. Yeah.
Why did you guys change?
When I wrote my metric, because in South Africa you apply with your grade 11 marks.
Yeah.
So I applied with my grade 11 marks for law.
Yeah.
They get different universities.
Yeah.
Then grade 12 when I was in metric, halfway I went, I think I should do engineering. You see, so and then that's when I even changed after. Now I'm an engineer doing my master's.
Nice.
Right.
Well,
for me, it's you see, I have an interest in medicine. I know a lot of things about medicine. I know the different parts, the different chambers of the heart.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, do you know medicine or you know biology?
No, for me, I actually like watch those videos where they do surgeries on YouTube. I like watching.
The chambers of the heart.
Yeah, that's left, right.
Yeah.
That's biology.
Yeah, the walls, whatever. This one is thin. Why? Because my dad is in the medical field, so he has these charts. These anatomy charts. So time and time again, you're in the house, you pass by the office, you see the charts. Every day ends up
in your head.
Right? So I know a lot of those things, and then at school as well. At school I actually didn't study biology. When it came to those parts of the body,
it was one of my favorite subjects.
I didn't have to study. I didn't have to study. The teacher would open the book, mine is closed. No. It's because of the upbringing, So I had that advantage. And, obviously, growing up, they see that you have an interest because you remember the things. They're like, okay, this one is going to study medicine. They even call me doctor. And then I was almost pressured. But the issue of blood, I was thinking now when I'm there, I see blood, or if I make a mistake, of course, I was young.
Patient dies.
So
And
like,
it's
nah,
your fault.
I rather deal with a machine that is. But yeah, that's why I went into.
Yeah, but I feel like that's why the medicine field, it has like a lot of ladies.
Does it?
Yeah, I feel like.
Like, are you sure?
Yeah, like here you should show like the medical school. I feel like there are more girls compared to boys. In our engineering school, there is more boys compared to girls. You see, so you can only tell, okay, this is a man's career, and this is a lady's career. Not saying that medicine you cannot be a doctor as a man, but you can. But the majority of people who are in that field are ladies. So yeah.
I think it's just now, actually. Like recently, there's more ladies in the medical field, actually.
Oh. But what do you study? What do you do? Are you?
I'm doing medicine.
Oh,
In
yeah.
my final year.
Oh, that's good.
Does it get easier?
Really?
Medical students. What say you? It's yo.
And I felt that hey.
Careers Day. All my pictures in Careers Day. I have a lab coat with a tag my dad made me.
Right.
Dr. Lukundo. Wow. So it's, you wanted it from the time you're young. You'll get it. Second year of med school in China. I said, God, can I change? But you're already into deep. I hated my second year, and I say that with a passion. But once you pass second year,
okay. So second year is the hardest. Oh,
It's the most stressful.
I wouldn't say it's the most. Okay, it has. For our school, it had the most courses, and we had just come out of the first year where they're teaching you the simple things. So now the real medicine is like it's beginning. You're doing systematic anatomy, then regional anatomy, then physiology, and then like you know the body, then you know the cells, then you know what the cells do. It's a lot. And that's in second year is when we start to cut up cadavers.
What's that?
The dead body.
Oh, what?
You have to see the muscles, so we get a body.
A dead body?
Yeah, just there.
That's crazy.
Frozen.
It's called a cadaver.
Cadaver.
Oh, that's like the
Smells
Dead bodies.
bad. Cadaver.
So you don't get scared like after, but like, are you traumatized?
I was never traumatized. It smells really bad, and yeah, the body actually looks like meat.
Really? Do they treat it, or don't they like treat it like embalm it or something?
Yeah, but you're gonna cut it and open the muscles.
Oh, that's when the stench.
Start to see. And other people actually like after that, like I don't want to. Right now, I can't eat, meat. I'll just go back and enjoy my food wonderfully.
So you're going to be a doctor then as well?
Yeah, I think that's the training. Because for me not to do medicine, it was that catchy thing that got into my head, but I didn't know it's like something.
Definitely you have to build. I don't know.
My mom was really worried when I started that. She's like, "Are you okay? How did it feel?" And that's when the question of life begins.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at just a body, very lifeless, and you realize, imagine this person maybe spent, let's say they were rich, and they spent all their monies on skincare, facial this, facial that, let me smell like this, and then all that, and your life just ends in a morgue where people can cut you up afterwards.
Yeah, that's deep. Yeah, it's deep.
That's that medical wisdom.
It's deep.
Yeah, guys. So life is more than what you put on your body and the clothes you wear and the whatnot.
Yeah, really much more.
I'm sure there's someone watching this wondering, who is smarter? I'm an instigator, I'm an instigator today. I'm playing an instigator, so let's find out. We're just gonna play a quick game. A quick game, guys.
Who is fighting between the
engineers? Yes, engineers versus doctors. Yeah.
Oh my engineer guys, let's go.
So
you know what time it is?
You are rapping us, bro.
Yeah.
No, you have to do your best.
Yeah. But she's smart.
You're rapping.
Ray, are you on my team?
Yes.
Good.
Nobody's an engineer though.
No, he's a traitor, this guy.
I told you, you're representing the side. I also need someone
Hey,
on my side.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's good. I got you.
so you know what's at stake? What's on the line?
Your reputation.
Yeah.
No, which one is the best career?
Yes.
Hey.
Medicine or engineering?
This one is determining everything.
Yeah, let's go.
It's determining everything.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
after the engineers get injured at their sites, where do they go? Just saying.
Doctors. Okay.
Just saying.
No clap back.
I'm gonna clap like I'm gonna win.
Hey!
I'm gonna show them that engineers are very smart. So let's go.
What are we doing?
So it's pretty simple. We're playing a game of guess the emoji. Guess the emoji. Guess the emoji.
So
Okay.
it's gonna be emojis, then you have to like find a word.
Exactly. So
Uh,
since Queen Lukundo is next to me, she will write down her answer on the phone. You have to say it out first.
Okay.
So I'll show you, give you a time of maybe somewhere around 10 seconds to process what you see, and then you give me your answer.
10 seconds is too much.
Engineer.
I wrote like 3 answers.
Okay. Engineer. What do these emojis show?
No, I've got no idea.
Give me 3 answers.
No, I definitely don't have any idea.
You see the engineers we have?
No, let's go.
If you want on a project, you can see his name.
No, I'm a gentleman. I wanted to get the first
Okay,
point.
the
Then
first
I'll
point.
catch up.
Right. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you can read out your answer.
I wrote Wizard or Harry Potter. Which?
Which? Okay, so for those of you who can see this, an hourglass and a witch. What's in an hourglass?
Sandwich?
Oh!
No, I didn't make it.
Too much.
Yeah, me too. Sandwich.
That's a sandwich, and I made them difficult because these are learned people, you know.
Hey,
Learned people society. You don't give them average. No, I can only talk to you.
So all of them are like that.
People think too much.
Yes, you see. No, but it's
Okay,
a good
so
thing.
it's like
And I even said wait, but I didn't.
Okay.
The same thing was.
Yeah, you guys were both close. So half point. Right. Okay. The next one. Right. Are we ready? Ha. I made them difficult, guys. These are engineers and doctors, you know. Viewers, you get the first look. Okay.
You've seen
Are we ready?
No.
You've seen it.
There we go.
Yeah.
I shall count down from 7 now.
Start
7,
drop.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Engineers, you get 2 attempts.
Start drop.
No. Second attempt. 5,
Come on.
4, 3.
No, what up?
Okay.
You
3.
did 2 attempts. He's done.
Stop.
Ah.
Okay, hey, she caught me trying to smuggle with an attempt for my engineer friend. Okay. Wow.
Sparkling water.
Oh, fuck it.
Wow, medicine is in the lead.
Well, yeah,
Doctors.
Wow, let's get it.
It's not looking good for us engineers. It's not looking good for us.
No, that's
Wow. Okay.
I'll rest after.
Okay. The third one. Viewers.
How many are we doing?
Wait. Viewers, I want you to type in the comment section what you think this is. All right.
Come on.
Take a look.
Yeah.
I'll give you 10 seconds for this one because it's 3 emojis, to be fair.
What?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
So fast.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'll start. Okay, I have to start with you, engineer.
No, start with that.
She's writing it down. What do you see?
I can't clearly see. I don't have my. Okay.
Oh, the engineer doesn't have his glasses. I shall count down now. 5.
This one I don't get it.
1. I made them difficult, guys, because these are.
But why though? This is my first time playing this, then it made it difficult.
Is it Gas King Pie?
Gas King Pie. Wow. The medical field was close. Hey.
Wait.
Yes. You want 2 chances? We'll give you 2 chances.
That's cool.
You were close. Super close. Wow. Maybe I should have started with pumpkin pie. It's a fuel pump.
Yeah, you can see that.
Oh yeah.
Pumpkin pie. Oh, okay. There's still a chance.
Yo.
Engineers, I haven't given.
How many are you doing?
Just 2 left now.
Just 2? Oh, okay.
This one. Okay. I shall show you. Boom.
Fresh potato. Fresh potato. Let's get it.
Okay.
That's it. It's fresh potato.
Okay.
I didn't type, but I know it.
The engineers have said,
Yeah,
So I have to
you know what? Let's just put this situation.
knows it.
French fries.
French fries. Right.
Yeah, engineer, one point. It's an engineer. Let's go.
No, it's on my team though.
No,
Remember,
it's
I said, no.
Okay.
What did you write?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't write it. I was laughing.
No, I believe you. You got a much difficult one correct. Okay, so.
Are we counting that one?
So we're equal now.
Yeah, we're counting it
For who?
1-1. For both.
Because
Because
Ray
Ray
answered
doesn't
that
have a team.
he's on my team, but you said he's an engineer.
Yeah, so let's go.
We take what
I'm
we
still in the
Ray-
lead, right?
How can I say French
Yes.
potato? Right?
I'm still in the lead, right?
Still very much in
Still
the
in
lead.
the lead. Okay, let's go.
Viewers.
Wait, how is she on the lead? Okay, let's go.
Okay. Viewers have seen. Type in the comment section what you think it is.
See, I think it's got too much time.
He doesn't have his glasses, so I have to put it a bit closer to him.
Those are strawberries.
Wait, what?
Yeah, for the hands, they're touching each other, but I couldn't. Yeah. It's like when you greet people, shake.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Milkshake? Strawberry milkshake?
Okay.
Well, he
what?
said I didn't write it. Sorry.
So you got it.
Yes, that's it.
You have to do it here. I have to do this.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad. I'll do this next time. Okay, my bad.
Let's get it.
You both get a point.
You're leading now, right?
Tie.
It's a tie. I can't let that happen.
Okay.
Can't forget I have to tie.
You don't have to see.
Maybe we should say, because I'm
Yeah,
a
of course.
different person.
The viewers have seen. Right. Tell me when you're done writing, and then I'll.
Peanut butter.
Oh, it looks like it's a tie.
Let's
Looks
get
like it's a tie.
Let's get it.
Wow. So maybe we're just like,
Oh, I mean the tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Where's the tiebreaker?
Who is most mad?
these are the hardest ones I could find. I'm sure if I make any other combination, you would probably get it correct. I took time. I think I took hours. Yes. But guys, the argument is still unsolved, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll try next time. I feel like we should play the same game next time.
Just say
Viewers, tell us
the lead.
what games you want us to try.
Yeah,
Drop down in the comment section. But
I say that I'm a gentleman. I let it lead first, then I follow. Then I put out people.
Yes.
Okay.
Good thing about engineers.
Okay.
Talk, yeah? What do you have to say about that, Pete?
Thank you for being a gentleman.
Right.
We honor it. See, I'm so nice.
But you know,
What do we know?
I had hope for our engineers. Yes, because we deal with things that, like, if you make a mistake.
Yeah, yeah, true.
I don't know how it is.
No, but I feel like it's the same.
I'm thinking about what
I feel like it's the same because for doctors, I feel like
I was really a gentleman. I was thinking about.
no, just imagine like for a doctor, if you're doing maybe an operation, like your hand needs to be very much steady. I don't know if you guys train you, like your hands to be very much steady. Because if you make a mistake, you can kill someone. You understand? So I feel like it's the whole
Margin for error is slim like that.
Not exactly. Well, you can. I don't know if you guys. I think it's called the. No, it's not the rookie. I don't know, but there's some medical show my friend was watching. In the first episode, the doctor's hand was shaking. He was having some trauma, and he was holding a surgical knife, but he put it too close to the body, and then there was a sound that went on, and he did this. So he ended up cutting a very important artery or vein, one of the two, and the patient bled out. So is you just have to be careful. You can't really. The only way you can kill a patient is if you're holding something too close to where it's not supposed to be. Because there is a table or where you put all the instruments.
Have you watched the show The Doctor?
I've seen it.
Oh, yeah, that was so cool. Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Dr. Murphy.
Yeah, Dr. Murphy. That guy.
Yeah.
But to my surprise, he doesn't. No, you can talk.
President, we all want to be like him.
But
He's autistic.
yeah, he's not. To my surprise, when they interviewed him, he does not even know anything.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
And I thought that guy was really like real life autistic.
No.
That's really acting. I thought he was actually.
No, he's not.
Until I watched one of his interviews, and I was like, "These are true."
He's not even American, by the way. He's British.
Murphy makes sense.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, he doesn't even have any knowledge on it. Like, so those are all scripts.
Wow.
And I feel like he killed that role. That was
Yeah, he killed. The people who play their part so brilliantly to the point whereby you think it's actually them. Because I was convinced that guy was real life. Yeah, someone
Yeah.
Who does the case.
But I feel like it's always like that in movies. You think that this person is really into this.
But there's some people you can just tell, like, this guys are not really like this in real life. I don't know, some directors, they pick people who are like, they can act a role, but they don't fit that role. Like, image is everything too.
Yeah.
Because, that guy's cuts looks like someone who pays attention to detail, like autistic people. Speaking of roles. What do you guys think about gender roles? And today's quite interesting because we have both the perspectives, all the perspectives in the same with the male side. Yes. What do you think about gender roles?
What is a role? Nah, first let's go to serious question actually. Because we start with this definition. Honestly, what is a role for? Like I'm actually asking.
Yeah, the roles like I'll paraphrase it. It's not exact, but the part you play. The part you play in a system, like to accomplish a certain goal. It's a collective effort, but you play a certain part in that. That's your role. And if that part is not there, you can't reach. Yeah, exactly.
So gender roles.
Gender roles, exactly.
So we're talking like as in between male and female?
Yes. Gender roles. What do you think? Importance.
Ladies first.
The impact of gender roles when they're played a certain way.
Well, they are important.
Yeah, obviously.
And do you think they still uphold them today?
2024, when people are even fighting to say what gender actually is.
Yeah.
Yo!
People don't even know what genders are there anymore.
Yes. And the reason I ask this is because I'm personally from Africa. There's certain parts of Africa, and the families are like thriving. It's like strong household, standard household, whereby they know like the ladies do this, the guys do this, and the family structure is like so intact. And it's like that. So and then compared with the city, it's not so defined. It's not so defined. So that difference, how do you think it affects society as a?
The personal, I think like gender roles of today, like currently, right, is way too different. Like with back then. Like I feel like now people are not really. They don't think like the roles, like each role that a male or female plays is included in. Compared to like way back you would know that a man should do this.
Right.
Like I always say that. Like you said, gender roles, right?
Yes.
Like I always say that it's very important to know your role. For example, even in a soccer team, a striker can play defender or a goalkeeper can play striker. So if you're a goalkeeper, you make sure that your role is to make sure that you're good at goalkeeping. If you're a striker, you make sure your goal is to make sure that you're good at scoring. You understand? So I feel like it's very important, but currently, I don't think we still have that. We have lost the grip of what we have lost grip. For real, yeah.
Wow. The group.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, something's definitely missing. The thing is, I think in the olden days it was very women are in the kitchen and then men are outside. And yes, there wasn't a problem with it because the problem always comes in when people would say, what movie is that? I don't remember a movie, but where there's this lady who wanted to do what they would say is a man's job. So it's like, okay, girls can't be engineers, right? Girls can't be this. Girls, your place is in the kitchen or the salon. Like that's where the problem came in as the age started to change. Like modernization started, people, the feminists came. Like, no, we can do it too. Women can drive too. And I wouldn't say everything. Of course, no, I would. It's not everything a man can do that a woman can do. It really isn't. So the feminists came to help to say women can still drive, women can still be engineers, women can still be doctors. Like they can still do the hard stuff. Now 2024, yeah, it comes in with, hey, I want to do it all, or I
don't need a man in my life.
Yeah.
It's
very
strong independence.
Yeah, like you can be an independent woman and still have you can have a successful career and still be in the kitchen. Like your place, as for women, your place is not only in the kitchen. Yes.
Is that possible?
I've seen it with my mom. It's possible.
Okay, like for example, I'm gonna use you as an example.
Me.
Yeah. No way, like you're a doctor, right?
Yes.
And I feel like as a doctor, like the career is very, very much demanding. So what are the chances that you're gonna be always at home to make sure that you cook? Or
let me tell you something.
Yeah, tell me something.
But wait, let's say it's on camera.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Be okay. I'm under Manifest Fellowship, right, which is under Panero.
Yeah.
And the way they also teach us ladies when we have the Migrate Prize events, like the women's conferences, it's something that even my family has taught me. Like, as I can also say, I've seen it with most of my family as well.
Yeah.
If it's possible that your husband is able to make the money for everybody, and he thinks you're working too much, doesn't want you to, and tells you, I think you should take a break or maybe just cut your hours. Many women right now will refuse to do that. But I'm saying what I've been told. I've been told it's okay. A woman, like the, God, I'm killing myself. I'm kidding, can never die. Anyway, like, our nature is to care for the house.
Right, 100%.
The nature is to care for the house, for your children, for your husband, for everybody's well-being. So, if ever push comes to shove,
Yes.
and you have to pick between
what will you pick?
your career and nature in your household,
Yes.
I would pick nature in my household.
Okay.
Has my point been reached?
That's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
That's a beautiful thing.
But to be honest, I don't think there's still like a lot of ladies like you, like into this, who would rather like, because now ladies are more of like, if you don't want me to work, then I feel like that's why also like the divorce rate is high, because I like the way you use nature, because I feel like as a man, I'm speaking from a man's perspective, right? I feel like most ladies don't understand how like even like to keep a man.
Yes.
Like nature, like what he said, nature. To know that okay, my man needs to eat. I need to take care of the kids. Like doing things for a man that he wouldn't like expect. Because now, like we said, 2024, it's like you don't even expect anything from her. Like if she cooks, thanks is God. You understand? So that expectation.
So the fire is underground now.
Yeah, it's underground. Like you don't even expect that. Right. You understand? It's not even. So because now we're growing now, and that's all we're saying.
Right.
If a lady does that for you,
you feel like
okay, I'm on top of the world. I'm the king. You understand? So yeah.
But at the same time, can you blame them though, guys? They seen the economy in this day and age.
No, but
economy aside, Mjola is heavy.
no, but you say it in a good way. That if he can provide, because I feel as a man, the meaning of man is provider, protector. So if he can make sure that you don't lack anything, if he wants you to stay at home, I feel like it's a good decision, ladies. You can stay at home, man. Yeah.
Well, at least nowadays you're able to stay at home and also do something at home. Praise God for the internet.
Yeah, true.
And the online jobs, or there's a possibility of staying home and also still making an income.
I've talked to some ladies and about the same topic, and they were like, it's not really like that they want to work, but it's a form of security because true, under the brevity of life, anything can happen at any time to anyone. True. So that they need, especially now in a situation whereby you have kids now.
Yes.
It's important to have that safety net. But going back to what you said, if the man provides enough, because the ultimate goal is passive income. That's the ultimate goal, passive income. Having a system where you can generate income while you're just in the comfort of your home, doing your own thing. Okay. That security allows a woman to freely stay at home and know that even in the absence, if anything happens to the third woman, they can still thrive and survive. Yeah. So mainly it's for that safety net. And also in terms of, YOLO. This thing is not formula, guys. This thing goes YOLO. Because the guy can decide,
yeah, so you're right. I feel like it's always good. As a lady, don't stop empowering yourself. If you can, like she's a doctor, she goes all the way. Because nowadays, right, there's some men who can take advantage if you're illiterate, if you don't have anything. And let's say that person is abusive in a way. You don't have anywhere to go because you know that if you live there, then it's child. You don't have any source of or means to get anything. So you just stay there for the sake of what is provided. But then if it's not good to you, you can't leave. So as a lady, I feel like it's good to always empower yourself.
So is that why men leave?
Leave one.
If they can just leave.
Why do men?
Like why? She's there. She's cooking. She's cleaning. Your clothes are ironed. You're eating well. You're even gaining weight, and then you just decide, you don't take care of yourself the way you used to when we first married. So
nah, you see that thing now. That's childish. I feel like it's childish. You have to communicate your needs to your significant other, right? Yeah. And then you also have to understand that you are two separate individuals, and you're not the same person. You're evolving, you're changing as time goes on. So you have to also take that into account. And I feel like love cannot be about looks because beauty is fleeting.
Yeah, true. But I feel like some ladies take it to an extent. Yeah. To okay, when you're married, you always look beautiful. Not that beauty it's a thing, yes, but it's not everything. But now when you're married, you want to look all scrappy. You want to look like, you understand? I feel like you should keep the same energy. Because
effort is necessary.
Yeah, I'm someone who lives in always try to improve yourself, even as a man.
Yes.
Now you have maybe you're going to the gym. Now you're married. You don't even look fit anymore. Yes, she's cooking good food, but make sure she cooks healthy food. So we should all try to improve.
Yeah.
When are you guys getting married?
That one is bigger. I'm thinking that one is bigger than us. This one is bigger than the country. That what I was looking at.
Maybe you can ask Ray that question.
When are you getting married?
I'll be here soon, bet.
2030.
2030. Yeah, but on the marriage thing, do you guys think that there's maybe a certain age that people should get married? Like, do you think that maybe after a certain age, like, what's your take on that? On marriage, when should one get married?
When someone is financially stable, we feel like when someone is financially stable, also mature because you can have finances and not know what to do with them. So maturity also plays a huge role. And then also when you now know your purpose as a man, because you can, if you don't know your purpose, you start to feel like maybe your partner and the time you invested in her prevented you from reaching that thing. And you end up resenting them. So you have to be complete and then find your better half. I feel like that's a perfect equation.
How about you?
You must remember what you're saying when you find your better half. I agree though, yeah. When you know who you are, are women financially stable? It also counts, it does. But then
What do you bring to the table?
what do you bring to the table indeed? Because you see, women can't be financially stable and still be in their mother's houses, so they're waiting to get picked up. So I don't know. For women, I think what they always think about is the biological age.
Yeah,
so I'm getting old. When am I getting married? So
is that a thing though? Like, you have maybe at a certain age you have to be already married, or
I wouldn't say already married, but after a certain age and maybe you're still single, you're going to start thinking, hey, when am I getting married?
And the pressure also from the family.
The family, the friends. I'm only 20. I'm not 20, but my sister's already telling me, yeah, when you come back, right, you're getting married. It's like, seriously, I'm not even done with school. What are you talking about? So when the time is right, honestly, this one I don't know.
What?
But this one I don't know.
But what do you look for? Like, what makes you think that this person is complete?
Complete?
Yes, complete enough to consider. Because obviously you don't make it like a split decision.
Yeah.
This one is done. Final. He's the one. But you can just have a certain idea like this person is a complete man.
The Holy Spirit.
Of course.
Yes, you must pray. Before you say yes to anything, commit to anything, because even a relationship is a commitment. And I have seen things in this country. Not for myself, but with the people around.
This country is in China.
Okay. Where there's some people who are serious with the relationship, and others are like, but I'm just here for fun, I'm still young. But God honors that as well, because even if it's your fun is just 6 months, it's a covenant. You've agreed to be with the person, so the way you treat the person, the way you act, God sees that. So that's why I said the place of the Holy Spirit, because hey, you see, sometimes I was telling Gabriel earlier that women don't know what they want, but they know what they want, but they don't know.
My brain was fried.
They know,
Yeah, but
but they don't know.
But I get your answer is like you should pray.
Mm-hmm.
But do you pray before you? Because obviously you can't just pray for something that you can't see. So my question is, do you pray after you find the person? That obviously there's attraction. That's why God created attraction. You need to be attracted to someone to be with that, right? Mm-hmm. So do you pray before or after?
Both. as you are, searching.
Yeah.
Like, I was listening to this show one time. I don't remember her name, but the lady was telling the young women that even if you're not interested in relationships, in your personal time when you're praying for your family, make sure you also pray for the person that you're going to meet, whether you know what you want or you don't. Is why I mentioned the Holy Spirit, because as you are praying, you have an action. He helps you in the things that you don't know how to say. So you'll be there praying and you say, when the person comes, or even just the one idea counts. If you think, oh, when this person comes, I want them to have a very nice smile.
So when you see someone smiling,
everybody has a nice smile. You see, that's the thing. But when you go to God, you're like, this is all I know. I want a nice smile. Like, my husband should have a very nice smile. This is all I know. And as you continue doing it, the action will start coming. You will see the things that you like, that you don't like. It will start to relate with your spirit. Then eventually, when the person with similar qualities or attributes comes, you go back as well and say, Lord, is the person who looks exactly like what I was praying for.
So God will actually show you a sign to say, okay, is the one or not.
That's why we pray. Because you see, Apostle Grace once told us a story that there's a woman who went to a mountain and said, God, this. A few minutes later, a man came and said, the Lord spoke to me. I am your husband. She was like, cool, let me pray about it. She's going to pray again. Another man comes in and said, the first one that you met,
another one.
It is me. I'm the one you've been praying for. She's like, cool. She let me go pray about it. Wants to go pray about it again. A third guy came. Said the exact same thing. The first two. Not the one. I am the one. So you see, the devil is also listening and see the things you're asking for and praying for, and he will bring what you're asking for and praying for as well. But which voice will you listen to? Which is why before you pray. Yes. When someone who looks like shows up, you also pray and ask God for confirmation. How he speaks to you, that one you know, because people either want a billboard sign, others want a dream.
No, that's true. But I'm also curious. So I believe like you should maybe be like equally. I think even the Bible says that like you should be equally yoked. Yeah.
Can't say.
Yeah. So I feel like you should be equally yoked.
But the Bible also says, I think this is an interesting dynamic that was brought out by the Bible. It says, husbands, love your wives. But what does it tell the wives to do?
Submit.
Right.
Yeah, and today's ladies don't want to submit.
And I don't think women you understand. Us men, we can love and we want to love. Okay. And there's a different type of love. Let me sit down straight for this one, because this one is coming from within, guys. There's a different type of love that a girl can get. Not even a girl, a woman can get from a man if a man knows that no one else can disturb the relationship. By disturb, I mean take his woman away from her or divert her attention away from him. Loyalty.
Yeah, and
once that is, you prove to a man that, hey, I'm here.
Yeah,
he will love you differently.
Yeah, I feel like that's true. Even if some men can date two women, right? But if there's, let's say there are two women, the one that they know that, okay, this one, no matter what, they're gonna, like, nothing can happen.
Yes.
No one can take this person from you. They will love that one more. So it's always like that.
The amount of love that I'll give that one. I'm telling you. Have you ready? Hey, you're ready?
Yeah, yes, I'm ready.
When I'm ready.
Is it ready?
No, he's speaking into the existence. Yeah. But when you get there, we cross the bridge when you get there.
Yeah.
You do the same for her as well. You are expecting the submission or the loyalty, right?
Yeah. Yes, submission. Yes.
It's
yeah.
Are you giving? You see, why I was also saying women, they know what they want, but they don't know. It's not really confusion, but I feel like it's assurance. Can she see that you are really there? Like, it is her you have your eye on and nobody else. Have you really given her that assurance? Have you assured?
Yeah. Oh, so women also need that assurance of the security from the guy.
Definitely.
Yeah, I
I
feel
mean,
like
like emotionally or.
Women are emotional beings. Like, okay, other people have been able to master their emotions. I'm still on that journey. I'm very emotional. So I know that sometimes, many times, my judgment is clouded because today I'm feeling, I don't feel like it. Or tomorrow I feel like it. Today, I'm upset with you. I want to talk to you for the rest of the weekend. But in the next few seconds, you won't be upset. But you already said something. So it's like, with what you tell her, with the things you show her, with what you do, you assure. I'm missing Ashua a lot.
and I feel like if you're in a relationship, right, you guys should like continue pouring into each other's cups. And then I feel like there will always be an overflow of love. Because once you stop pouring and the other one is pouring, and then it doesn't like match. The one feels like, okay, I'm pouring too much. Then they're gonna withdraw.
Yeah.
So as much as you guys are pouring, at the same time like pouring as much as you can, then I feel like we can never go wrong.
No, words of affirmation are so underrated. Words
Right.
of affirmation. But actions speak louder.
Louder than
Sure.
You see now.
Yes.
So
Ladies,
so
Jesus died for you. Hey, my girls, Jesus died for you. Please remember that. Don't let people
Yeah,
play with you.
100%.
Jesus, he said, I love you. And then he sent his son to show you that he loves you. So yeah, he gave you both the words of affirmation and the action of it.
you see.
You?
Yeah, because I think men dribble, but women can also dribble. They can dribble. They can dribble you properly, bro. Your gender.
Like dribble as like what?
Gender.
They'll tell you what you want to hear. And they'll cook you nicely. I will buy it. You buy the story, and then the next thing, sweep you from under your feet.
Women can
Do what?
disappear.
They sweep you from under your feet. But yeah, the affirmation is really important. I feel like both sides, do unto others.
Yeah.
It doesn't apply. I mean, like, people use that one for bad things.
Yeah, I feel like that's a very good fundamental. Like, if you're in a relationship, when you do something, you should ask yourself, if my partner was to do this to me, was I going to be okay with it? And the next action that you take after that, I feel like it would be the right action. Because if you wouldn't want them to do the same, you also wouldn't do what you're about to do. So that's the question that you should ask yourself always. Is what I'm doing, if my partner was doing the same thing, was I going to be okay with it? You understand? So
that quote you always tell me all the time. Save.
Take care of yourself for me. When it's take care of myself for you. You understand? And if with that one, I feel like you can never go wrong. Because if you don't take care of yourself, then it's gonna affect me. As much as you've got baggages that you have, we all have got baggages. So if you try by all means to take care of that, like be your best self for me, and I'm also being my best self for you. Good combo. Nice. Never goes wrong. Yeah. Yeah.
So as much as you give, as much as you give, you should expect the same in return.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
But now sometimes you give without expectations, because I feel like that's also the downfall of most relationships. I texted first. I always text first.
But I feel like once a relationship starts being like that, okay, I texted you first.
Yeah.
And then it's already going down the drain. Just know that, because it doesn't matter who talks to who first.
Yeah.
Like, communication is key in a relationship.
Right.
Because as much as I'm busy, if I don't communicate with my partner that, okay, I'm busy, I'm not going to be able to take your calls, answer your messages, then automatically, because we're human beings, you're going to start thinking, okay, maybe something's happened. You start making things in your head. Right. But right now, it just takes 1 second to text. I'm very busy. I'll get back to you once I'm free. So communication, I feel like communication is key. to a successful relationship.
Good communication.
Yeah, good communication, true.
Because you can you can say something, but the person will hear something else.
True.
Your tone speaks as well. Yeah, so
Yeah,
good communication.
Getting that one the hard way.
Yeah, approach is important.
So what did you do?
I immediately do.
Yeah, tone speak as well. So good communication. Good communication.
Yeah.
Okay. Last remarks, summary, conclusion. Anyone? Any last words?
Love is a beautiful thing.
Me means love, by the way.
Olukudo means love?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
the
okay.
definition of God's love.
That's
Makes you
cute.
got the love from me. Last words.
Now, as much as we talk, at the end of the day, engineers are more smart than
Doctors save lives.
engineers make everything efficient.
Watch everything.
Can you move from one place to another without an engineer?
If you break your legs today, that's going to happen.
This one is
Another day.
This one, hey, guys.
Another day.
You know what?
Yeah, we'll find another day.
Mobile more emojis.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
we need a tiebreaker next time.
Yeah. I think it's necessary. So if you want to find out who is really smarter, since this episode was not enough to find out, tune into the next one. Yeah, we'll be having more emojis. Not better, you guys. You disappointed me. This this guy after this podcast.
No, I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman. So today is a tie break.
Okay.
Today is a tie. Because next time
Show us what you got.
if I won today, she wouldn't want to play the game next time. So
I'm not just a loser.
You're already so
Because I never lose, you see.
oh, okay. Now you next time. Now at least you see the better is on.
You see?
No, the better is on. The better is on.
It's on, guys.
Thank you so much for coming.
It's cute.
We're glad to be here. Thank you for inviting us.
God.
Anytime, you're welcome. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video podcast, live in real time. I said it right, eh?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
Remember to subscribe, like this video. Please do share it with everyone. Just share, whether they want to or not. Just share it. And leave a comment on anything you learned, what stood out for you. What was the highlight of today's video? Yeah.
Hey guys, please just pass by her channel. She does content. She also just pass by. Yeah.
We should put when we're posting on things. We should put your on the comment section. So you guys are gonna find the account on the comment section. Yeah.
Now it means I have to actually post.
Yeah. So
I can't pass by. Thank you.
Hey, that's it from us.
signing off. It's cool.